This is John from TigitMotorbikes.com, and we are looking at the Suzuki Hayate 125cc automatic scooter. Now these are without question the hidden gem of the Vietnamese scooter market. In fact, we sell these saying they are the cheapest scooter in Vietnam that actually works. Ironically, they're not that popular on the expat market or the local market. You'll actually find that most expats are driving around on these god-awful Yamaha Nouvo 1, 2 and 3s. Now, I don't care if your friend's friend says their lovely Yamaha Nouvo is reliable. Generally speaking, the Nouvo is an inconsistent purchase, very high maintenance, and then even if they do work, they are terrible to drive. The Hayate, on the other hand, is a very consistent purchase. Generally speaking, they work first time. The long-term maintenance on them is minimal compared to the Nouvo, and the Hayate is also pleasurable and fun to drive. In fact, we love the Hayate so much that we use it as our everyday city scooter rental. We have loads and loads of these on rent to expats in Ho Chi Minh City. We sell them from $600 upwards, and they come with a 3-month warranty. And because we have so many of these bikes coming in and out of our garage, it means you can change the bike at any time within that 3 months. Perhaps you just don't like the color of your bike anymore, or maybe you are actually having some problems. No worries, you can swap and change at any point within the first 3 months. Because there's so many coming in and out of our garage, it doesn't cause us any inconvenience, which means for $600 upwards, you're having a lot of flexibility to find the Suzuki Hayate that works for you. It's a very safe purchase. Now, when it comes to selling the bike, because they are a little bit of an unknown, it means you can sell them at the price that you think is right for the bike that you have. If you have a cheaper Yamaha Nouvo or SYM Attila, they're going to be higher maintenance, worse to drive, and also you'll find you're hit with a very, very static sell value, that you find that expats have this number, magic number in their head that every single Nouvo is worth, which means you have very little room to play with on your resale. The Hayate, a lot more flexibility, you're likely to lose less money. So you have a better bike in the first place, a more reliable bike, a bike that's probably going to be easier to sell. The Hayate has 125cc of power, which means it's one of the faster scooters on the roads. And like with most bikes here, it comes with some under the seat storage. And obviously a working speedo and fuel gauge. Now, anyone that's driven a Suzuki branded bike will know there's something about them that just says character. Hayate makes a lot of noise and also has great handling. It's really, really fun to drive, and in fact, if I'm going to pop down to the shop, it's the bike that I will choose. So for anyone here who wants a reliable motorbike, maybe you can't afford the Honda Airblade, which is nearly double the value of one of these, then the Hayate is the one to get. There's no point in going below one of these to the Nouvos or the Attilas. In fact, there's such a gamble buying those bikes that we don't even sell them. It's a recipe for angry customers. The Hayate is the cheapest automatic scooter out there that actually consistently and properly works. This is John from TigitMotorbikes.com explaining why everyone should own a Hayate.